Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KJ48, and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. And the food issues are real. Someone mentioned in the comments that they're not sure how my town is so small because, like, they're actually on a lower day than me, and their town is a lot bigger. The problem is I'm really being held back by food. And the issue with the food is when I for those of you who don't know, I've watched the whole series. When I first started this world, I didn't think that food was enough of an issue in my first season. So I put the food on 1.5. I put it on 1.5. Maybe I should have done 1.25. I don't know. I gotta be honest though, guys, I'm enjoying the challenge of, dealing with the food issue. And I will continue dealing with the food issue. And I am not in love with the fishing hut. All right. I only got one person in there. Not a really great skill, but they're only getting like 39 fish, which is 4 food. So that's not really a lot of food. It's like 100 and something. Not a lot at all. Okay. I feel like the hunting lodge is better. Although with the hunting lodge, I'm getting a lot more meat. The problem is I also need someone to cook it. Now I can cook the food myself, but I mean, I kind of look at this game as like, if I have to cook the food myself, I'm doing something wrong. I should be managing this place, telling people what to do, planning things out, building buildings. I should not be doing the manual labor. So I feel like I've got to set it up so I don't have to do that. All right, so my first move today is going to be making another... I'm going to make another tavern. The tavern's a great building. And the reason the tavern is a great building is because it's a really good way to get your character's skills up. Because it's the quickest way to make anything that will, every time you make one of these, you get a certain amount of experience for your people to get skill ups. And as far as I know, making something that takes longer doesn't give you more experience. So if you want to get experience, you have people bang out stuff as quickly as possible. All right, so I need to do that. In order for me to do that, though, I do need to move my hunting lodges. And honestly, I think I only need 1 hunting lodge. I have 2 people right now in the hunting lodge, and it seems to be good. The hunting lodge is producing... Maybe I should make 2 just to be sure. The hunting lodge is producing... One is producing 31 meat. The other one's producing 125. I'll think about it. We're definitely going to have to make 1 hunting lodge, so let's do that now. And I'm going to need... What am I going to need for that? I'm going to need planks. No, not planks. I'm going to need, what do you call it? Logs. I'm hoping, like, with any luck... Nah, I'm going to have to destroy both of these. I'm debating. I really am. It's 100 and... What is it? 100 and something food? That is 125. Yeah, 150 food, roughly. 150 meat. Okay, and each meat after cooked, I think, gives 6 food. Right? After roasted meat is 6 food. Yeah, okay. Where the hell did I get pear juice from? I'm pretty sure I didn't buy that. I don't know where the hell I got that from. It's kind of weird. Anyway. Yeah, so that was 900 food total. Not going to be enough. Also, if I'm making another tavern, I'm going to be able to push out about 150 to 170 roasted meat per day, which means I'm going to make a second hunting lodge. It just makes sense. All right. Plus, I don't want to put a halt on my leather or anything. All right, so that's hunting. I can't wait to get the hunting lodge too. If I get the hunting lodge too, I'd only have to make 1, but I'm not really that close to it. All right, so we're going to do this, and we move this about right there. Okay, and then we kind of move this down here. And that tree is definitely in the way. All right, so do I have a shovel on me? I should. Yep. There we go. Get rid of the stump. Now, last season, I had no trees around my base, and I, kind of like that. This season, I'm specifically leaving trees up around my base to make it look a little bit more natural. I don't know. I like the idea of having trees around my base this time around. So let's go ahead and do that. That looks good to me. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. Let's get rid of that. Oh, another thing. I have 2 of these guys making tools now. I have, this is a Smithy 3, and I now have 2 people making tools, and they are keeping up with the tool demand, which is good, because it's bad enough I gotta cook hundreds and hundreds of meat. I don't want to have to make tools, too. Alright, hunting. Alright, so it's gotta be right about here. Yep, that was okay. That was good. Okay, so we're gonna do this and this. F5. I was like, should I save the game first? I was like, I don't know, man. I have confidence that I'm gonna place this perfectly, but F5 is definitely the way to go. Son of a bitch. By the way, in case you don't know what's going on there, I keep pressing E to place stuff down because a lot of other games I play, E button is what places stuff down. So that's why I keep pressing E. And that should be pretty good. It's pretty lined up there. And it's pretty good lined up here. Okay. I like it. Oh, I like it a lot. Let's see what we need to build this thing. All right, so this is going to be a heavy building. All right. I've also done some repairs to a lot of buildings in my area because, like, mostly houses. I don't usually repair the workstations because I don't think, and I could be wrong about this, and if I am, let me know, but I don't think the workstations affect people's moods, and I've been having issues with people's moods. So I've repaired their homes because I know their homes affect their moods. All right, so we're going to need sticks and straw. Sticks and straw. I wonder how much straw I have. Let's take a quick look at the barn. Straw. Okay, so there's no more rye grain, which means I'm not getting any more straw. Which is fine. I should have a lot of fertilizer, to be honest. But I'm going to go ahead and do some more fertilizer. And we'll also do some more animal feed. Oh, crap. I forgot animal feed takes straw. Shoot. Maybe I should do more straw gathering materials. What am I missing? What is that? It says I'm missing something. Oh, no resources. Okay. Fair enough. All right. Oh, yeah. Look at that, man. We're just using all our straw. You know, maybe I should stop making animal feed. Let's go see how much animal feed we have, and then I might stop doing that because of the straw. Another thing I could do for straw is I can plant more fields. Oh, I had this thing set up to plant. Is it being... I'm not sure if it's being worked on. Let's go out there and make sure that field is being worked on. Because I'm not really 100% sure about that. I definitely set... I set up that field to do cabbage. Because cabbage, you don't need to cook. It's a really good food source. Okay, so they are working on it. Okay, good. Maybe I should set up some more farmers. You know what? Let's do that. Let's take you off of the barn. Whale boar. Oops. Whale boar. And I wish you could just switch them over without having to take them off. And you will be a farmer. Maybe we should take all three of them off. Hold on. First things first. Let's go see how much animal feed and how much manure and fertilizer we need, because that's going to be important. All right, we've got some good news and some bad news. The bad news is I can't fit the freaking tavern in here because it's huge. These farms are in the way. The good news is this stuff's all ready to be dealt with. So I'm going to go ahead and pick these myself. Cabbage is great. Like I said, cabbage does not need any cooking. And it gives you a whoa! +7 food? Yeah. I want to call for nerfs, but yeah, that should be nerfed. Big time. That's more than cooked meat. I have to make a building. Although, I guess you need different things for farming as well. You need the fertilizer and all the seeds and all that. But think about it. I need to have the building for the people to go, the hunting, building, for people to go hunt the meat. And then I have to have them cook it too. This stuff is just done. Although it does take, half a year. But it's not going to go bad in half a year though. And you could plant these twice. I could plant, I'm looking at my little thing here. I could plant more cabbage this year. So you could plant it in spring, harvest it in autumn, plant it in summer, and harvest it in, wait. No, it's ready the next season? You plant it in spring, harvest it in summer, plant it in summer, and harvest it in autumn? That's incredible. Holy freaking moly, this stuff's OP as hell. Well, that's going to take care of all my food issues, which is nice. Yeah, I mean, let's look at the food right now. Our food is 1,000. Okay, I just did a very small plot of cabbage. And let's put it all in here. There we go. And now it's up to 23.66. Well, there you go, guys. There you go. We will do I don't like the idea of people eating cabbage only. It's not something I would want for my people, but until I get everything organized and situated, it will have to be the way it's going to be. All right, so we got to go ahead and destroy this plot now. There we go. And let's see if we can fit this thing in here. All right, so we're going to have to pick up some logs. 22, 7. I think we need at least 8. We're going to have 5 in case we place it in a spot we don't like. And production, tavern 2. All right, I'm a little surprised. Oh, there it goes. Why is it too close to the road? I think it's too close to the road, which is fine. So I'm thinking like right about there. That looks pretty good to me. Let's take a look at it from over here. All right. By the way, I'm trying to mirror this, and that looks pretty good. So basically, in case again, I know a lot of you guys have been watching this whole thing. This is my town. Okay. This first road is called Dean Street, and the other road is called Sam Ave. And this right here is what we call the Winchester Crossroads. Okay, this is where we come to bury things if we want to sell our soul for stuff. No, but this is like the crossroads. Okay, we got a tavern there, storage there, storage there. And honestly, I could probably break out that storage and just make 4 taverns in here. But yeah, it's all looking pretty good. I mean, it's not perfect, but yeah. Oh, actually, it's pretty close to perfect. Yeah, you know what? I think this is good. I think we're gonna go with it. I'm just kind of looking around to make sure it's the way I want it to be. Yeah, we're gonna do it. All right, cool. So let's get to some building. Pick up all these logs. Use up all these first, and then we're gonna get our second tavern going. Now I will need a second hunting lodge, but I have not built it yet, and I won't build it until I have to. It might be today, it might not. Honestly, with that cabbage, I'm probably not going to need another hunting lodge. Because the thing is, I don't want to build a second one, because I'm just going to be replacing it, like, with the hunting lodge too. So it just feels like a kind of waste of time. And the cool thing, that pig's out of his pen. And the cool thing is, now that we got our food under control, and I'm going to go into the menu here and set up more cabbage as well. Now that we got our food under control, all we need is a good supply of farmers. And wait, why is people starving? No, people aren't starving. That's BS. Yeah, now that we got our food under control, everything's just going to line up. And what we could do now is we can start recruiting more people and build up the town. All right, just going to need a bunch of planks now. There we go. Looking pretty good. I was using my horse to move stuff around, but he really doesn't hold that much, so I wasn't even going to bother. I was also asking about some kind of mules in the game or something, and I was told that the donkey can hold a little bit more than the horse, but not that much. And he's quite a bit slower, too. I was thinking about getting the donkey, but now I'm not going to, if it's not that big of a difference. All right, so we are just about done with this thing, and then we can start banging out even more food. I think our food problems will be taken care of for a bit, and then we can start, recruiting more population. I don't know what my population lock is. That thing just broke. I don't know what my population cap is, but, we'll figure it out. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. My farmers are doing their thing. A lot of people are asking me, Cage, are the farmers working? Because, back in the day, like last time I played, maybe not last time I played this game, but the time before that, the farmers were really bugged to hell. They just would never work right. So I understand why people are asking about the farmers. And as far as I can tell, how's the knives doing? I'm down to 6 stone knives. Maybe we need to make more of those because they are getting used up pretty quickly. Yeah, but anyway, back in the day, that was a real problem. But I don't know. It just hasn't been a problem for me yet. I'm not saying it's never going to be a problem, but so far the farmers have been working relatively well. All right, so stone knife, 2.34. That seems like a lot of stone knives. I'm going to take down the fishing spear. I might actually stop the whole fishing thing now that I have if I could just pump out cabbage, it's it ain't no thing. I should keep the stone hose high as well. I'll take down the stone axes a little bit, and we'll just bang out the stone knives. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I really don't need the fishing place. I'm not in love with the fishing thing, to be honest. Why did I come back here? I came back here to get more stuff. Oh, that's right, the hammer. I was like, what the hell did I come back here for? All right. See, that's the way it is with this game, man. You're doing one thing, and one thing leads to another, and then you forgot what the hell you were doing. You know? It's just the way it goes sometimes. All right, let's get that up as high as we can. I could probably take a few more, but that's okay. It should be enough to finish it. Yeah, so the farmers, as far as I can tell, are doing their jobs. They're a lot more complicated now. They need seeds. They need manure. They need tools. They need bags. But the game explains to you exactly what you need for each one, and that's, you know, that's just great. All right, you know what? Fishing person, screw that fishing thing. Where am I looking? Farming, hunting, fishing hut. You are done. And we will be putting you, my friend, in our brand new Tavern 2. We've got a few people that have jobs. What the hell is going on with that? No, really, why do I have so many people that have jobs? Okay, I know what happened. I know what happened. So, anytime someone has a kid in this game, they become a mother. The women become mothers. Okay. Once the women become mothers, you lose them out of the workforce. I'm assuming those ladies have come back into the workforce because I looked through all my crafting thingies here. I looked through everything. There's exactly everyone is supposed to be where they are, which means I've got new people. The only thing I could think of is that they were mothers. A little more. Is the women? What color are the women? Yeah, the women. No, no, those aren't mothers. Those are men. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about it. It gets to be a little complicated at this point. Anyway, so what you want to do is when you have two separate taverns, is you want to have one high skill level person in each tavern to help speed up the process, and then one lower level skill person. So I'm thinking, what is this person good at? This person's good at extraction. This person is good at farming. I'd like to find someone with a skill that is not really good at anything. Although I don't think that's really the case anymore. It seems like everyone's pretty good at everything. Okay, so these people are 3s. Well, those are in the blacksmith. Do I want to level them up? They won't level as fast in the blacksmith. But I think I'm going to hold off on that for now. All right, you know what? Let's just put the level 3 with the level 4. All right, so now we got a level 4 and a level 3. And here we've got a level 5. Do I really want to put a level 1 in there? Like, that just feels like a waste of time. But, yeah, I think that's about the best it's going to be. Because these other people are good at other things. All right, I'm looking at potage here. I don't see what makes potage any good. I did the math. 2 cabbage and 3 meat. With that meat being cooked is 32 fullness. And potage only gives you 30. So you take the cabbage and you take the meat and you put it all together and it gives you less than if you just cook the meat. Potage also is really, really slow to cook. So, I mean, you could bang out all that meat. Like, I don't see what the point of potage is, like, in any way, shape, or form. I guess it might be better for you personally because you don't have to, like, click on stuff a bunch. It weighs less. But overall, though, I really don't see the point of potage. Seems kind of like a waste of time. Maybe I'm missing something. If I am, let me know. It's probably just not balanced properly yet. They don't, I don't think they worry about balance at this stage in early access games, which is fine. All right. You're looking pretty good here. Let's take a look at this. All right, our food's dropping. So we gotta watch out for that, but that is okay. I took some food out to make some potage. So honestly, that's part of the reason it dropped. But yeah, that potage stuff is weak sauce. Freaking weak sauce. There we go. And now our meat is barely up anymore. That's fine. That's fine. As far as like what's going on with our taverns, our taverns are doing 70 and 60. 60 is 130. 130. They're cooking 130 meat per day, and I set up my hunting lodge so they would get 150 meat per day because I also need leather. So I only need one hunting lodge for now. It really shouldn't be that much of a problem. And now we're going to come and take a look at our fields. We do have a lot of farmers working. Let's take a look at our fields and see what we want to do here. This field is good. Yeah, that's flax. Field 2 is being worked on. Right? Field 3. Right here, we want a field 10. I want field 10 to be done because that's going to be my money maker right there. As a matter of fact, I'm going to set up this field as well to be more cabbage. The only thing I can plant in the summer the only thing you can plant in the summer at all is cabbage. So might as well just plant a ton of cabbage and not worry about food anymore. That's the last one we have. What is this? Oh, these are ready. Oh, I got carrots ready to go. Okay, interesting. That means I could use carrots to probably make some stew. All right, some people are telling me that my wife in this game could do some things for me. As far as like, I don't remember what exactly they said. But yeah, oh, look at this. There's a bunch of stuff here. I have a favor to ask you. Could you take this? Oh, dude, you could never pay your taxes. That's cool. Could you inform the herald that yeah, let's do that. Let's see what happens with that. We aren't conducting any tasks for the king at the moment. Okay. How's our little kingdom doing? Haven't heard anything else. Okay. Favor to ask you, where can I find? Yeah, you can ask her where to find stuff. Like, lumberjack. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is really cool. She could respect my talents. I got her something apparently. No, I didn't. Yeah, there's like traveling merchants. I don't know how to find them. I thought I could find them by talking to her. Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought I could. Yeah, that's what someone told me. They said if you talk to your wife, they'll tell you when like people are in the area or something that you can deal with. Like not really sure. I think you can see. Yeah, there's like heralds and stuff, and you got to go to town and find them. Like, what is that right now on my compass? It's my wife, right? What is that on the compass? Like way over here. See, I don't even know what I'm looking at. But yeah, there's supposed to be like certain people come to certain towns, and you can talk to them. What is that? Oh, it's just a body of water. Yeah, you can go to certain towns and talk to people, like, and get quests and stuff. There's a lot of stuff like about this game I don't know, like stuff you could do out in the world, that I'm gonna look into. Faux show. Oh yeah, these guys are just farming up a storm. Look at them go. Look at them go. Now I don't have anyone on barn duty right now. It's hard to have someone in the barn. Like, there's two ways you can have people working on the farm. You can either have them in the barn doing stuff, or you can have them out here doing farming duties. In the spring, I pretty much need all of my people out here farming because it does take a while to do this kind of stuff. I do have them doing a lot of work out here. Eventually, what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to move all these farms somewhere else. I don't really know where. And what I want to do is I want to put a barn right in the middle. I'm thinking a barn like right here. Maybe have a road. Or, no, that's right. I decided this last episode. I'm going to put the barn right here. Oh, crap. I didn't even see all this. What? Wait, there's where did this come from? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay. Well, I'll help you guys out. Why not? God, we gotta do more cabbage. This is great. How are we overweight? Yeah, we're gonna be overweight soon. Let me get back. Here, you know what? Call the horse. The horse will magically get here, and then I will ride him back over here, drop everything off, and man, whew. Oh, the carrots too. I gotta pick all the carrots. Yeah, we're not gonna have any food issues anymore. I want it to be all automatic, and honestly, it will be. I don't have to pick these crops. I could just let them do it. You know, I got nothing better to do. It's nice to, come out and pick them when you don't have to. Like if you have some time. I just don't want to have to do it all the time. And I don't think I'm gonna have to. I think I still have carrots right there that I gotta pick. Man, these farmers have a lot of work to do. I mean, it's only the first day of summer. So it's not like they don't have plenty of time, but still. All right, guys, I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pick all of this cabbage. I'm going to pick all of the carrots. I might make stew. I got to do the math on the stew because the math on the potage didn't work out too well. So I'm glad I didn't, do anything with potage. And I'm going to do the same thing on the stew. I'm going to look at what the carrots give you. I'm going to look at what the meat gives you, and if it's worth it, I'll do I'll do the stew. If not, I won't. And honestly, I probably won't. Unless, I can't eat carrots straight up, can I? I should probably find out. Here, let me pick all this cabbage, and we're going to go pick the carrots and see if we can eat the carrots straight up. The carrots might only be good when you eat it, when you cook them. All right, stew is not worth it either. Stew is 25 food, and it takes 2 carrots and 2 meat, which equals 22 food. So it's a little bit better, but you got to take into account that it's going to take your workers way more time to make stew than it is just cook up the meat. So I don't know. I don't really think it's worth it. So I'm just going to kind of throw it. And carrots can be eaten for 5 food each, you know. So there we go. And now we've got our food up to 5,483. You only need 1440 per day. So that's looking pretty good. We just got to keep the cabbage and the carrots going. Cabbage we can plant in spring and summer, harvest in summer and autumn. And carrots we can plant in spring, and I think they're harvestable in autumn, and then you can plant them in winter, and I think they're harvestable in summer. So we got to keep the cabbage and the carrots flowing. And with what we got with the meat, I think we can start building up this town a little bit more. Maybe make some more houses. Man, their houses are really far apart. Yeah, well, whatever. I have to make some more houses. I have to destroy these crappy houses down here so they have better houses. You know, make them a little bit happier. And I might make a road where this ends right here, down here at the very end. I might make a road going this way, and then make like a little crossroads up here that can go, you know, and just have like houses everywhere. Yeah, I will probably do that. Yeah, and we just make houses. We move everyone into good houses. Then we make more houses. It's all about houses. The thing that sucks about these freaking houses is I have to drag the material so far away. You may be saying, Cage, why are you building houses so far apart from each other? Because I want everyone to have backyards and front yards and side yards, and I don't want it to feel very cramped. Last season, the game felt very, very cramped. You know, look at this. Yeah, last season the game felt very cramped, and I wanted to make it a little bit more open this time. Someone was saying in the comments that this game is very empty. The buildings are empty. There's no one around. No one's... I don't know, man. Like, this is at nighttime. Everyone's done with their job, and they're coming into the inn to get some food and beer and stuff. Like, it doesn't seem very empty to me. I think this game seems actually quite full. The people are everywhere. So, they all dress different. They look different. Yeah, I mean, I don't think this game feels very empty at all. Alright guys, I do think I'm going to call this one here. If you have been enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.